Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. And if it's your first time, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you. My name is Georgette, and my channel is all about inspiring you, yeah, motivating you, and help to transform your lives like I have transformed mine. I have a whole lot of videos, and so check them out. You will truly be inspired, I promise you. And if you have not subscribed, do not subscribe as yet. Watch the video, gain some value, and then smash that subscribe, yeah? And also leave me a comment, guys. Please leave a comment. I do respond to you, and I like the interaction, and YouTube likes interaction, so they can show these videos to a whole lot of people. And we want that, yeah, because this message is to get out. And share. If you think you have a family member or a friend, please share the video, yeah? So let's dig right into this that I have to talk about here. Top secret of successful people. And what this top secret is, I call it self-talk. Yeah? We talk to ourselves all day long. But what we don't realize is that we are talking to ourselves, yeah, through the conscious mind. But then that it is the conscious mind that programs the subconscious mind, yeah? So let's talk, let's dig a bit into that, and let me just tell you how that is done if you're not aware about the conscious and the subconscious mind. So through self-talk, we talk to ourselves all the time. There was this runner called, what's his name? Bannister, forgot the first name. And he ran, because my girls ran track and field, so he ran the 400-mile run. But everybody has run that in about 4 minutes and 11 seconds. And so they told him he said he's going to run it in less time. And everybody told him, oh, you cannot, that has never been done before. You're going to run the 4-mile run in less than 4 minutes, 11 seconds. And he said, yes, I am. They say that's not possible. It has never been done before. Yeah, and I know how this timing goes with track and field, because my girls ran 400 meters, 200 meters, and 100 meter. And so they have the time. Okay, normally you run the 100 meter in 11 seconds, 12 seconds, yeah? And so we would try to improve the timing in track and field, right? And so if you're going to say you're going to run at a certain time, you're like, that has never been done before. That's crazy. The very same thing happened with this Bannister guy. But what he did, he kept talking to himself that I am going to run that 4-mile run in less than 4 minutes and 11 seconds. And he just kept saying it every day. Every day at practice, he just kept saying, I'm going to run that, I'm going to run that. And do you know, at one of his races, he ran that 4-mile run in 3 minutes and 3.5904 to be exact, because I'm a track and field mommy, so I know all these things, you know. And he did, and it made big news because it had never been done before. And guess what happened, guys? The next year, 27 persons ran the 400 mile in less than the 4.11, yeah. And then the following year, more persons ran it in less time. So you see, guys, how important your self-talk is. Your self-talk goes straight to program your subconscious mind. And so you have to be aware. Have you ever seen golfers? I used to live on the golf course. And I used to go golfing. Not a golfer, don't know anything about the sport. And I respect Tiger Woods and all of them. But I went out a couple times in my little shorts and just trying to putt. But have you ever seen golfers says, come on, like they're really close to the hole? Come on, just a little, come on, let's go, come on, and putt, and when you look, it gets right into the hole. Self-talk programs the subconscious mind, and that's what we operate on all day long. It's our subconscious mind. So you got to be very aware how you're programming your subconscious mind. Whatever you feed your subconscious mind, those negative thoughts, those scarcity thoughts, those limiting beliefs that you have that you're speaking out loud. I could never do this. I am broke. It goes straight to the subconscious mind and programs it. And then that is your replay every day. Listen, we live in a time in the world right now where in the news, they just try to scare you with everything, and people are just spending money, and people are doing all sorts of things because of what's in the news. Listen, it has never been done before. Do it. Say it. I'll never need anything, even when it's not on the shelf. I will never need for anything because I see only abundance. When I look out my window, I see trees, I see leaves, there are no lack in my life. So therefore, if I don't see any lack, then I am truly abundant. I go to the beach, I try to go to the beach every day, and I don't see the end where this beach ends. So there's abundance. There is no lack of sand on the beach. And I'm a part of that universe, yeah? So, our self-talk, a lot of successful people uses that. That's the top secret. To be optimistic, to be positive, and to speak those words, what it is that you want to happen. The guy said he's going to run this 4-mile race in less than has ever been ran before. And he kept saying it at every practice. Every practice he kept saying it. And he did. One of his races, he broke the record, made world news. And then the year after, 27 persons made it. And then the year after, more persons made it. I'm going to be the first in my family to be a multi-millionaire. Yeah? I will rise above my entire family. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 siblings. 9, 8. Yeah. And I will be the only one, the first, because I will bring the others along. And so you got to really step out the box, and you really have to speak these things, because the conscious mind is what programs the subconscious. And you are telling the conscious mind that you can't afford, that you're living in a world of lack. Yeah? That you are not worthy of love. Yeah? Oh, I'm so fat and ugly. You are programming your subconscious mind, and all successful persons know about the self-positive talk. Speak to LeBron James before he goes to play his basketball games. Yeah? Rest Kobe Bryant's soul, Lord. But speak to Kobe Bryant, always talk about his meditation and his self-talk to himself, that he goes into a corner. I think prior to game, he doesn't speak to anyone. Yeah, because he's now juicing him. I call affirmations juicing himself up, And so I self-talk every day. In my place here, I'm always talking. Great things are always happening for me. Oh, I thank you for the surplus of money that is flowing into my account today. Let me tell you something. And because I don't listen to the news, I don't know what's going on. But let me tell you that you will allow other people to program you if you do not stop them in their track. Yeah? Because other people come to you with the news, bad news, and all sorts of negative, pessimistics. They're pessimists. Yeah? And then you listen to that and you conversate with that. And there you go, you're programmed. And that's why I see now why my mentor always says, be careful with your company around. Get rid of all of those people. And you really have, even family member. And I have done that. And no hating. It's just that at a certain time, you just have to just separate, place yourself in a bubble and just do your thing. People are not positive on the norm, and it's not that they're bad. People are not optimistic on the second they hear something. They go into the negative, and people are not bad. It's the way the world is. You hear what they told the guy? That race was never ran in less than 4.11 minutes, 4.11. And he said that he kept saying to himself that he will run this in less time. And at one race, he did. So you just keep on going. You might not see anything happening, but you're planning to see it. When you see something out there, say the opposite of it. If it's negative, speak the opposite to your life. I will always have more than enough. That's one of my affirmations. I have more than enough. All my bills are being paid with ease, on time. I don't want to be late, with overflow. Yeah, so self-talk, a lot of very successful persons practice that. A lot of athletes practice that. Before the tennis players they play, they speak to themselves. I spoke to you about the golf ball. You know, you're there putting and putting and putting, and those guys are talking to themselves. Come on, let's go. We're close to the hole. Come on, you can't hear them, but they're having those self-talks. The basketball players, they're talking to themselves. When do you think those guys? Have you ever seen those guys when they're at the three-point shot? Way back, and sometimes you see they do the sign of the cross. They're talking to themselves. They're talking to the inside, the inner, because as within, so without. So they're saying to themselves, this ball is going in. Yes, it is. I'm putting this ball in. My team will take this game. Yeah? And so self-talk, a lot of very successful persons know this top secret about self-talk, self-positive talk. Yeah? And so guys, don't mind what's going on in social media. I don't listen to social media. I don't listen to the news. I don't follow social media. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be cleaning up my Facebook from a lot of my friends. And I'm just only going to add influential people, because what happens is that it pops up on your feed. I've done that with my Instagram already. And so I only have like Grant Cardone. I only have my mentor like Wesley Virgin, Ariella. I have Ty Lopez. And I have only persons that are very successful that I can learn from. So in the mornings when I'm posting on my feed, it's their stuff that pops up, and I'm like, oh wow, I like that, and I would listen to them, or I'd screenshot and go back and look at it, you know. And so because I don't listen to the news and I'm not all a part of social media, I don't allow that to come inside and to program my subconscious mind. I feed myself and I wire myself the very things that I want to happen in my life, yeah? And it's all positive. It's all being optimistic, always about everything. It doesn't matter. I promise you, it doesn't matter what's going on. I am always optimistic. Now, there are times when it may seem so harsh, like, oh my gosh, do you think you're really gonna get this? And then I switch right away. All things are working out great for me right now. Great things are happening for me right now. So guys, all successful persons do this. They talk to themselves and they tell themselves exactly what it is that they want to happen, even though it's looking like it's not going to happen. The ball is not going in the hole. It does. You may miss the hole, but you're talking to the ball. You don't see how you're going to run that race in less time. No one has ever done it, but your self-talk programs the subconscious mind, and that is what you operate on all day long, is the subconscious mind. So guys, I hope you got some value. Be aware of your self-talk, guys. Be very aware of your self-talk all day long. Monitor yourself. As you find yourself saying something, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do that. Reverse it. It's okay to think it. It's okay to say it, because we're humans, but quickly reverse it. And that's what I've learned, and that's what I've been perfecting my skill in, reversing it in a very short time. So guys, I hope I gave you value. And if you're new and haven't subscribed as yet, I ask you to smash the subscribe. Put your notifications on as well, so that you can get my goodies when I release them, yeah? And I'm gonna leave, I'm leaving some videos that will pop up, a playlist and a video. I ask you to watch them, and you'll gain a lot of knowledge. I'm gonna leave a link below, has a free gift for you. Grab that. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Georgette, sending you a whole lot of love and light. Mwah!